Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our show. I feel like it's been so long since the last time we recorded. Obviously, we delayed episode 5. It was originally slated, for 2 weeks ago, but with everything that kind of went down with Ticketmaster, we felt it was better to kind of just put out a statement with our thoughts on what was going on and pretty much push the episode to this week. So if you don't already follow us on Instagram, head over to our Instagram or our Twitter. You can check out our statement, our view on all the crazy stuff that went down with Ticketmaster. Um, Honestly, at this point, if you got tickets, like we're really happy for you. We're excited to see you on tour, at tour, in your costumes. If you didn't, we are here to help you find the best place that you can get tickets. We're still working with some other Swifties, just trying to make sure that we have the best information going forward with who we can guide you to and direct you to on where you can buy tickets, sell your tickets, all that kind of stuff. But today's episode is not going to be about tickets and Ticketmaster because we have all unfortunately suffered very much in the Great War and we are past that now. So I'm glad that's out of the way. But happy December, everybody. I can't believe it's officially the holiday season. Happy Swiftmas to those who celebrate. I
Tis the
think
damn season.
tis the damn season. I think the next time that we record actually is like Taylor's birthday or around there. So that'll be exciting. We get to celebrate that. Hopefully she does something fun this year. I know in years past she kind of did like Swift Mist with the Swifties, and that's when it became a thing. Maybe she'll want to like put her toes in the water for that again. I feel like she's been a little quiet though ever since like the Ticketmaster thing. I haven't seen much of her at all.
Yeah, since her statement that she put out, I think she's doing stuff, behind the scenes to
To
make
like help with
stuff
tickets,
happen.
you think? Or
Yeah.
I know I had originally seen me saying that this episode is not about Ticketmaster. Obviously, we have to talk a little bit about it before we can move on. But
Yeah.
I had originally seen that there was about like some Swifties did the math, and there was like 700,000 tickets or something left from the math that they had done. But I think it's like a bot account or something that calculates actual ticket availability did say that all tickets are sold out. So Ticketmaster has no tickets available currently. Like all
Hmm.
pre-sale was all of the general sale tickets, all of that. So I'm curious to see, but maybe those numbers changed because Taylor's team purchased them, something like that. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put it past them to do something.
It's like what we've talked about, like not on the pod, but like how Ed Sheeran's team and Olivia's team like rebought the really highly overpriced ones and like maybe resold it. So I feel like something's happening, whether it's maybe like legal stuff or just truly like her helping fans, get tickets. She has been real quiet since the statement and probably for a reason.
Yeah. I just I always feel so weird when like not her in particular, just celebrities, like something happens and then they go kind of quiet because I feel like there's so much to be said the first time you come back. And I mean, she did make the statement, so maybe like it'll be normal when she comes back, but I don't know, like I'm worried that she's going to come back either like on TikTok or Twitter or whatever, and then people are going to kind of attack her, and that kind of sucks. Like it's not her fault at the end of the day. I mean, obviously there were some choices that she made with Ticketmaster and whatever, but in a lot of places her hands were also tied, and like she doesn't decide she didn't decide what happened the day that we were all trying to get tickets. So
Yeah.
I just hope like people don't hate on her because they weren't able to get. If she's coming back, like let's be nice to her. I'm sure she was upset too. Like we know Taylor literally loves her fans. Like she's let them into her home to listen to albums before they've come out. So, with actually that being said, I also read that there's a possibility that Taylor might not do meet and greets at the Eras tour. What do you guys think of that? I was like
Mm.
waiting. I know I haven't said anything like this before, so I literally just dropped the biggest bomb on you guys. But like, I don't know. What do you think?
Wait,
So
do you know the
I was
reasoning?
gonna say, so let me tell you the reason. So they said obviously it's gonna be Taylor's first tour in 5 years when she starts touring, and we know that the pandemic has happened since then. They're afraid that she doesn't want to risk getting COVID and having to cancel or push back shows from meeting fans.
Oh God.
And it's valid.
It is.
It's valid. Like,
because I would be real hurt if she had to cancel a show we're going to because she got COVID, you know, from fans. Like that's.
But like maybe she wears a mask
with a shield.
Or like maybe she meets behind plexiglass. Like I don't know. I'm being selfish because I'm really sad because I was like, maybe this is the year we get to meet Taylor. But like I totally get it. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's such a crappy time to be in.
It's a valid concern. And
her mom,
she has every right. Yeah, that was my first thought. Her mom.
And she is putting all the fans first if she does that.
Yeah.
Because then she's not giving her all to some fans and then canceling for others. I get like, you know, either way, the odds of meeting her are truly.
Yeah. I mean, a stadium show has how many hundreds of thousands of seats.
Yeah.
And I think TS Tour Tips Autumn said that about 40 people get selected at each, not even each show, random shows.
Mm-hmm.
So like the odds are definitely not in our favor.
Yeah.
But honestly though, at the same time too, I was like, so spoiler alert, we did get tickets. We are going to LA. We have the second to last US show in the America leg. Yes, did you know that?
It didn't hit me that it was second to last show.
Yeah, so the last show was Wednesday, August 9th. We have Tuesday, August 8th. I was like, oh, well, maybe she'll meet guests on Tuesday, August 8th because the tour's over.
Lucky
the
us.
risk for COVID is fine then.
So she's like, I can get COVID. I can take 2 weeks, but that's just me being crazy. So yeah.
That's wild.
It's kind of sad, but like I get it. And obviously we don't know. I mean, maybe they figure out the protocol, you know, things change within that time. So we'll keep you guys updated. But I did hear that. And I wanted to let you guys know that I saw that. I was holding that one in, honestly.
Yeah, it does make sense.
But at least we still get to see her from close.
Yeah, from very close. I'm good with it. I'm never gonna go into it thinking that would have happened anyway, so it's fine. And I know none of us would, so like
whatever happens.
Yeah,
we're still gonna have the most amazing time.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. So that was like literally the longest intro to an episode ever. Now for our actual scheduled content tonight, we are creating our very own dream set list for the Eras Tour. So I think on average, a Taylor Swift song is between like 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes. So I would say probably for each era, we're thinking 3 to 4 songs. Maybe, you know, some eras will get less so that bigger eras can get more songs.
Yeah.
So we all pretty much like wrote a list of songs that we really wanted. I did tell everybody to cap out at 5, and I'm the biggest hypocrite ever because I fully have multiple eras where I have like 10 songs. So.
Yeah, I have like 6 or 7 from some.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we can kind of just like talk about what songs we've picked, and then if all 3 of us have a song, it has to go on the set list.
Okay.
That's how it works, Kate Taylor.
Yeah. And then we'll build our set list from there. And then it'll be fun because we can always come back to this episode later on and see actually how like our set list panned out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are going to go through all the eras and just talk about our favorite songs and what we definitely need to be on the set list. I'm not going to lie. It's only pretty much one era that I have like songs that Taylor Swift is not going to play. I know she's not going to play them, but I'm like, I want this song on tour. So are we ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Yes.
Debut. Who wants to share their first?
In no particular order, right? Just like
sure. No, yeah. Just like debut songs that you need to hear on tour.
Should have said no.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I have it.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, I have that one too. All right, so it's going in pink then.
Oh man, I wish I had a highlighter.
I have it on my notes app so I can bold
I
it.
thought you were gonna offer me a highlighter.
Here you go,
Here.
Sammy.
Thanks, guys.
We're gonna literally all end up with the same songs, I think, in every era. It's gonna be Taylor's longest concert ever.
I counted all the sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Before I capped, I didn't really cap at 5. I just did what I thought.
Right.
And I multiplied it by 3 minutes each. And I had like 3 hours and something of nonstop songs. I was like, yeah, that's doable.
She can do it.
Taylor. There's also like some songs that I want to talk about when we get there, like kind of, I don't know if it's controversial or like thoughts on it, but we'll get there when we get there. So,
okay.
All right. Next debut song.
Our song.
That was a set for me too. You too, Tosh?
I did not have that one.
Oh, ooh, we have War.
That's my true.
Did you pick 5 for debut?
I picked 5.
Oh, all right. I want to hear your debut thoughts then if our song didn't make the cut.
Well, let Sammy keep going and then I'll say the ones I had instead.
Okay. So then Sam, just read them off.
Okay, I did Picture to Burn.
Okay.
I did you all put that too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. I did Cold as You as my flip side.
Ooh, stunning.
Because I wasn't thinking like just like concert, like just like what I vibe to. What would be nice to hear. Okay. Obviously, listening to my bedroom is not the same as listening to an arena. So, but that's just me, okay? And it puts Stay Beautiful.
Me too.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that one. I'm gonna put that one as a contender.
You know, Corey.
True.
We have to.
All right, Tosh.
So I had Picture to Burn, Stay Beautiful, Should Have Said No, I'm Only Me When I'm With You. I just love that song. Man, and it's like a perfect tour song.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a really good song.
Though.
Yeah, I like get goosebumps just thinking about that, like the lyrics. So that one, and then this is the one that would, like, I don't have our song because I put this one, but it's I'd Lie.
Justice for I'd Lie. I put I'd Lie too.
Yeah.
I don't think I feel like we have to know if debut TV is coming out before tour. So if debut TV comes out before tour, I totally can see I'd Lie on there because there are so many Swifties that are like, Justice for I'd Lie. I guess it just depends. I don't know. So we definitely all 3 have in common. So I also have Should Have Said No, Picture to Burn, I'd Lie. I also chose our song. And then my 5th song that I know she's not going to play, but I was I need to hear it live is I Heart ?
I knew
it. I couldn't go down without it. Like it has to be there for me, but I'm willing to trade it for a song. I mean, like, you guys didn't pick it. I know she's not going to play it. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
I think I'd Lie is like that. I just forgot to put, I should put more than the cap, but whatever. I agree. That would be amazing.
Okay. So let's do I'd Lie. So we have 3. We got 2 more slots left. I'm gonna have to fight for our song. I think our song deserves.
No, put our song on there because yeah.
Okay.
Can we recap what we have? We have our song.
Our song, Should Have Said No, Picture to Burn, and I'd Lie. So that leaves us with 2 songs left. I'm Only Me When I'm With You and Stay Beautiful. Which one do we think takes? Oh wait, no, we're only doing 3 to 4 for each, not 5.
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah.
Oh man. So our song Should Have Said No and I'd Lie.
And Picture to Burn.
Picture. We'll make that one 4.
I say we can keep 4 for each because she's gonna do mashups.
Yes.
Right.
So it'll take out like songs in some places, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
You think she'll mash up eras?
Oh my God, wait. I did write I'm Only Me When I'm With You, but I wrote it as a mashup with Sparks Fly.
Oh,
Sammy did the mashup.
Yeah. Do you have the audio for that? I'm interested.
No, I just like in my brain.
Just do it. Do a little snap for it.
Bro, no.
I can do the our song. I mean the Sparks Fly intro.
Oh wait, that was our song.
Where's that banjo?
We're just gonna do all eras in one song.
I love it.
That's a good one though. I'm interested. If you ever find an audio on that, I'd like to hear it.
I'll see if maybe I can mash something up. I'll mix it. I'll go in the studio. I'll mix up.
DJ Bowden.
DJ B.
Okay, so we have debut done.
Yeah.
Fearless
Okay.
next. I feel like this one's gonna be pretty straightforward, I think.
I have 6 for Fearless.
For Fearless.
I have 5, but
Same.
we can choose, and at the end of the day, it's our set list. So we can either be realistic about what Taylor's gonna play or not. But I think no matter what, well, I think realistically, she's gonna pick You Belong With Me and Love Story. Like those are a given for the I think. I don't think she's not going to play them.
Yeah, and I didn't have that on my list.
Okay, so then let's choose the ones that we would pick besides those.
Okay. Those aren't going to take slots.
Sure.
From our list.
We'll put that one as like maybe you think she would mash those songs?
Let me see.
What is it? You Belong With Me and Love Story?
Yeah. I just know that she's going to play them because like those are the iconic songs from that era. But I'm like,
there's also Fearless though, and Forever and Always.
I know, but I'm saying like, should we just give You Belong With Me and Love Story one spot and then make our set list for that era? Okay.
Yes, that could be like the realistic spot.
Okay. So I'm gonna put an R next to it. All right, so then let's do our other. Damn, now
I put Fearless.
Okay.
And you guys probably did too.
Or yes.
No? The thing is I gave 2 spots to those songs, so I'm gonna go back and look, but keep going.
I did Forever and Always.
Yes, I did Forever and Always.
I did Hey Steven.
Oh.
Yep.
I love Hey Steven.
Yeah, that's a great one. I did Jump Then Fall because I love that song.
I also did Jump Then Fall. I feel like that's such a good tour song.
Yeah, it is.
That is, but I didn't put it.
And then I did Today Was a Fairy Tale.
That's a nice one. She played that encore at the Fearless tour. Like she came back and did that one. She did it like floating with rose petals. It was super cool.
And then my 6th one, which is like, I don't think she's going to play it, but I just love this song, is Mr. Perfectly Fine.
I also chose Mr. Perfectly Fine.
That one, yeah.
And I feel like if she does play it, she's definitely not going to play it in LA because I'm sure Joe Jonas and Sophie will be there. She'll play that one in like Cincinnati or something.
That's the Minnesota show.
What do you have, Sama?
Okay, I did Fearless, Forever and Always. I put The Way I Loved You because I really love that song. Tell Me Why. Not really like thinking concert, just thinking what I like. I put 15 because that has a special place in my heart.
15, yeah.
That's a good one.
This one I didn't, for this album, I was just thinking of what I liked. So thinking like in the terms of concert, what are we gonna put for our spots?
So we have Fearless and Forever and Always just because the 3 of us have those 2.
Yeah.
So then up for battle, we have Mr. Perfectly Fine, Jump Then Fall, Hey Steven, Today Was a Fairy Tale, Tell Me Why, and 15.
Ren, which ones did you put that any of us also put?
I also put from the list Mr. Perfectly Fine and Jump Then Fall.
I truly think Jump Then Fall is a contender.
I think that one is a viable option, especially because she didn't play it the first time, and it's a really fun live song, and it was on Fearless TV, so it got like noticed again. You get me? All right, so we'll take Jump Then Fall. We got one more spot. I can kind of see Today Was a Fairy Tale. I can also see 15 though.
Yeah, I can see both of those too.
Mashup?
So what do we think?
It's gonna be hard keeping it at 3 to 4. So.
I'm gonna say 15. maybe she does like a timeline of her life kind of thing, like going through the eras.
It could definitely be picturesque, like visually nice. I don't know what else going
Like,
we
for
could
after that.
also just separate You Belong With Me and Love Story.
Mm-hmm.
And then those are the ones.
Like You Belong With Me, Love Story, Fearless, Jump and Fall, Forever and Always. Okay, I'm with it.
Like, I think those are more, I don't know.
Yeah. Speak Now. This one was a hard one for me. I put a lot.
Yes, speaking of, I forgot how good it was.
Yes, I was like, ooh, I need that song. Ooh, I need that song too.
We already know what's the one we all have.
The one that we all have literally probably as number one. Long Live. Let's just say it. Let's say it. Okay, so Long Live is for sure going on there. And we've already discussed, I don't know if that was on the episode that never made it or an earlier episode. We think that Long Live is going to close out the Eras Tour and we're all just going to be crying like the whole way home and for the rest of our lives.
Like we did at the Speak Now tour.
Yes. And we also did Hello Rep was the Long Live New Year's Day piano mashup. That was such a good mashup. Oh. I have nothing to say. Okay, I'm gonna share my Speak Now.
Yeah, go.
So I have Speak Now, like the actual Speak Now song, just because also the Speak Now, when Taylor performed Speak Now at Speak Now World Tour, she like, it was so theatrical that I, even almost 12 years later, ingrained in my memory. Like that's a core memory for me. Sparks Fly, that's like one of my favorites on the album. I love that song so much. Superman was kind of like an, I don't know for me, but I love that song. I don't know. I just vibe with it. And I was like, I'm super down to hear this at tour. Better Than Revenge.
Yes.
A classic.
Obviously.
A classic, especially for our friendship. Like, if you guys ever want to be annoyed by us, if we ever make a Patreon, one of the first videos we will make is us just singing the entire lyrics of Better Than Revenge. Because we can do it and a cappella. It's really bad. So that's something you need to subscribe to hear. Mean, just because that was like, it was another very theatrical one for Speak Now World Tour. And then Story of Us.
Yes, I have that one.
A great song. All around. Great song. So what do you think?
I also have Story of Us.
Okay.
I also have Speak Now. I also have Better Than Revenge. And I also have Long Live.
Okay.
The two that I have are Dear John. I freaking love that song. That would be like my favorite on the album, along with Story of Us.
Okay.
And I also have Haunted because that song goes hard.
It goes hard, and her performance for it was super cool with the huge bells. Remember that? So like, I don't, what do you guys think? Just a little pause in the set list creation for Eras Tour. Like the way I talked about Speak Now and like this whole theatrical like thing that she did, do we think that she's gonna like replicate those, or because she went so hard for these songs in the original tours, she's either not gonna play them or not gonna like take it to the extent? What do you think?
She might replicate to almost, I don't know. I feel like it would give new fans a chance to live for the first time what we had back then.
Right.
And maybe just to be nostalgic because she's so, you know, in her feel sometimes that could be like the vibe that she goes for. I just can't imagine like what direction she'll go in if she changes it, you know?
Yeah, I think it'll be like similar like aesthetics and vibes to what those tours were, but maybe not like fully all out for each, because that would be crazy.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking, I don't know if you girls remember, because I can just picture it clear as day in my head, but like for Speak Now, just on that song, she had like, it looked like a chapel on the bottom, and she had like a whole bridge that she's standing over, and like the chapel and all the pews of the church and everything. Like, I don't know if she's gonna go that hard again for Speak Now. You get me?
Yeah. I don't know.
And not just Speak Now in general, just like any song. That one just like, I feel like had so much. So I don't know.
Yeah, unless she dedicates like new sets to, I don't know, other songs in the album. So like maybe not Speak Now, she'll put the energy to another song.
Yeah. Or maybe now that you say that, maybe each era gets its own actual set So like at the end of it, there's like 11 scene changes or whatever. How many albums does she have? 10. She has 10. So there's like 10 scene changes. And then for each era, it's kind of like the same thing. And then she explores like different parts of the set, whatever.
Yeah.
I think maybe that works.
That'd be a lot
Taylor,
easier.
obviously hire us to create your tour because we're just doing it here for you. So
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so you said you also had Speak Now, Tosh?
Yeah.
Better Than Revenge, Story of Us, you said as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, anything in common from the list I had? And Tosh?
I had all of it. Just my only add-on was Haunted,
Haunted.
which Tosh has.
Which
And
I
Tosh?
had to. Yeah.
Okay. I'd be willing to put Haunted. I'll highlight that one. Okay.
That song goes hard, low key.
That
I
song
really
does
like
go
that
super
one.
hard. It's cool. It's a cool one. All right. So I guess we have Long Live Haunted, and then the others that we had in common were Speak Now, Better Than Revenge, and Story of Us.
That seems doable.
That seems like a pretty good little era there. Speak Now, Better Than Revenge. And I was gonna say, I don't think I remember her playing Better Than Revenge at Speak Now, but I think she had like something with a red phone or something.
That's what I was thinking. Literally, when I was trying to remember.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch the CD/DVD of the tour that I have.
Oh my God. I
So
feel like I
those are
remember watching it in your bedroom at your mom's house one day.
We watched it when we were getting ready for
getting
rep.
ready.
Yes.
Yeah. I literally used to watch. So Speak Now came out when we were in 8th grade. I think like this CD, DVD, live thing. I had like 3 copies of it. I don't know what's happened since. I only have one, but I got it from a bunch of people as a Christmas gift my freshman year of high school, and I would literally watch that thing religiously. So much. That's probably why I like remember.
I was gonna say, you're like, I remember it vividly, actually.
Yeah, because I was literally watching it like all the time. So, me with Rep Tour now, but I digress. All right, so next up we have Red, which is exciting because we have the original Red and we have Red TV, and I definitely have some vault songs thrown in my set list. I'm not gonna lie. So
Same, 2 of them.
And I guess before we start, so this was the controversial topic I wanted to bring up about Red. So, All Too Well 10-minute version. Before I get into it, I'm just going to say 2 sides of what people have been saying. I've seen a lot of, I don't want All Too Well 10-minute version because I would like other songs. 10 minutes is a long time and it takes up a lot of songs from each tour. But then, or night, whatever show. Then I've seen other people say that Taylor has vocally said the song that she is the most proud of is All Too Well 10-minute version, the entire full 10 minutes. She loves performing it. No. She's super proud of it. I don't know. I'll say for me, I don't want it to take up the space of other songs because there are so many other songs. And like, this is a 10-minute song. We had her performance of it on SNL. We had her performance of it in the Nashville Awards. Like, we've had multiple performances of it. And then the other part of me is like, we grew up Swifties. We grew up as loving this song, not even like without Taylor really recognizing it and like her wanting to play, like us wanting her to play it, and she wouldn't play it for so long. And we love the 10-minute version. So I'm like, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I have so many thoughts on that.
It's a hot take. It really is. It really
now
is.
that you bring it up, I'm for it because I feel like, okay, you brought up we've always been a fan of that song, and that's so true. I remember we watched this version where she pauses at one point and looks out in the crowd. And I remember we used to literally get teary-eyed watching that because we were like, wow, that's so moving. We haven't sung it with her, so that would be a whole different experience. And I thought the same when Ren and I went to a Taylor Swift like dance party here in Miami, and I was like, how are we going to vibe to a 10-minute version? They played it several times and we went hard every single time.
That's also true. That is
so
true.
That's like my context. I think we'll have a great time.
Well, I don't think the great time is like part of the question, but go.
I put All Too Well 10-minute version specifically in the list. Like, I didn't even put All Too Well because the 10-minute version is just
Oh yeah, it's either All Too Well 10-minute version or no All Too Well. Like you can't do one or the other.
Right.
Taylor's
And I
gone in
need
on
I
on
need
10-minute
All Too
version.
Well. Like that song has healed like everything. Like that song is probably my all-time favorite song of hers, and probably so many other Swifties too. I feel like it's just like I get the whole it's 10 minutes when you're thinking of a concert and you have so many songs to play.
Right.
But that song is like so iconic. Like if you're a true Swiftie, I feel like that song, like there is nothing like singing "Fuck the Patriarchy."
That's what I'm excited about too. I'm like, I can't wait to finally be in a room full of Swifties and alongside Taylor Swift scream off the top of my lungs, "Fuck the patriarchy." Like,
yeah, no, it has to
that
be
was
played.
what that song was made for, to be
Yes.
honest, to be completely honest.
And she's so proud of it. Like, let her just sing the one song that she's just, that's like her baby child, I feel like.
But do you think that it would, like, she has 53 shows. Do you think that this 10-minute version of a song back to back to back is not going to take like a toll on her physically, mentally, like emotionally? I don't think, like, I think she can sing it. I just think like 10 minutes every single show, I feel like it's hard, you know? It's not an easy song to sing, and she plays a guitar.
Yeah.
Maybe she does it surprise, like not every show. You get me?
Or what she could do too is like, you know, how she does mashups or whatever. Like it could be like it could have verses from the 10-minute version, but I doubt she's going to do like a lot of the end part of the 10-minute version where it's just like the same lines repeated and stuff. Like,
okay, yeah, like with maybe fading out or whatever.
Yeah, like she might do like the, you know, "Fuck the Patriarchy" verse and like the chorus after it and maybe be done. Like I think it'll be like all
condensed
10-minute, right?
Like
all
the 10-minute
6-minute version.
Like the 10-minute version, iconic lyrics in a shorter version.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd be good with that.
I would be good with that too. I mean, it's mainly right about experiencing the best parts of the song together and screaming "fuck the patriarchy" like off the top of our lungs.
Just enough to give like the anthem vibes, and then, you know, whatever she might transition into.
But yes, I will say it is very cool as a Swiftie to have that song, you know, like when the album first came out, I remember being like, wow, like I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs ever, whatever. And then she didn't play it at Red Tour. I'm almost positive. I truly can't remember. She might have, and I don't remember, but I don't think she did. Because I think Rep was the first time she played it, and that's why it was such a big deal. And like that's why it's in the Netflix movie and everything. But I remember being like, man, like this is my favorite song, and I feel like it's unrecognized. Like kind of like you with Evermore, Tosh. Like Taylor doesn't recognize Evermore. But so it's like not, and it's just nice to know that all the other Swifties clearly felt the same way, and even Taylor did. And I think it was just like miscommunicated, like our love for the song and like her wanting to play the song all the time. So
it might be like confusing it though. Like I feel like she played it. Isn't that the one that she had that really deep like whole talk and story about before she played it? Like I truly think she played it at Red.
I'll have to look it up, but we'll see, and we'll get back to like that.
Yeah.
So let's start with Red. So I guess
we know,
All Too Well 10-minute version on the list in 2009. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to look at it separate because it'll take up too much time.
That's fine
now to go through there. So we're doing All Too Well 10-minute version. We said yes. General consensus, yes. Okay. A song I absolutely need for the Red era is The Very First Night.
I have it.
I did not have it, but I can see that happening.
That's my number 2. My number 3 is Message in a Bottle.
I also have Message in a Bottle. Y'all have that one. Okay, so that one's for sure getting highlighted. State of Grace.
Yes.
Okay.
And I put Red.
I put Red also. I really hate that song though.
I don't hate it, but I feel like it's iconic. Like I put it just because.
I feel like obviously it's not my favorite song on the album either, but I just feel like she is gonna play it. Like Okay, so we have All Too Well 10-minute version, Message in a Bottle, State of Grace, Red. I feel like Red is such an iconic era that we can allot one more song, even though we have the 10-minute version of All Too Well on there. I also included Holy Ground.
Me too.
I know you like that song.
I do love that song. It goes so hard.
But that could be because I remember when I listened to Folklore, like it kind of reminded me of this, like some chords in Holy Ground. I can't remember if it was 7. So like maybe there might be like a possibility for mashup.
Okay.
Just because like with the slower, like more folky ones, it might, mesh.
I can see that. In that case, then I'm not going to go down without a fight here. So The Very First Night.
I have that one too.
As number 5.
Yes.
What about Starlight?
No.
I did
immediately. No.
I put that one knowing.
I don't think that realistically, I don't think that she would play that one.
No, I know.
Is it on your dream set list though?
No, it's not. But
Okay.
now talking about it and thinking of when we sang it in your mom's like convertible, yes, it's on my dream set.
Yes.
But it's on my dream list for the Screamo version.
Yeah, the
Only
Screamo
version.
Only true Swifties know.
That's another Patreon video. If we ever do get a Patreon, our Screamo version of Starlight, you won't want to miss that video. It will be worth the annual fee for multiple years.
Also, I have to.
Oh yeah, go.
No, go ahead.
Emma?
No, go.
Just that not concert vibes, but I love Treacherous. That's like one of my top for Red. So that would be like dream, but
same.
Not realistic.
I really love that song. That song honestly hits different.
I like that song too, and I feel like she might play it more than Very First Night.
Ooh. All right, I guess we're gonna take off Very First Night. We have Message in a Bottle already, and All Too Well 10-minute version. That's 2 vault songs. I'll give the space to Treacherous. I will.
What?
Is that like a piano song? Did she play it on the piano in Red TV? Like not Red TV, Red Tour? Do you know?
I think it was.
I don't remember either. I feel like that's the concert that I actually remember the least of was Red Tour. I guess I just wasn't feeling it that day. I don't know. My memory.
I mean, unless this could be a possible. I'm thinking like all of them could be possible mashups at this point, but.
Oh yeah, I know. But I hope that she doesn't like mash up every song. Like she does a great job at mashing songs, but like I need songs to have their moment.
Right.
A lot of them do not need mashups. Okay, moving along. I have a good one for 1989. I know it's not going to be a fan favorite and it's definitely not going to make the list, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm not going to share first. So, all right, 1989. Who wants to go?
I only had 4 songs for this one.
What? I feel like this was like one of my most.
1989 is not a fave for me, like at all.
Album?
No, yeah.
Oh, I have 4 too.
There's no skips on 1989.
I was holding back though because I thought like what I would want to hear isn't gonna be there. Like freaking clean.
I feel like it's a given she's gonna
I put Clean.
Ooh, I didn't put Clean. That's a good one. You put Clean, Samantha?
I just caught out now. I would want it, but I didn't put on my list because I was thinking.
I didn't put on my list either. I'm just gonna write it at the bottom.
I'm gonna write it too.
We'll get there.
I mean, I really like it.
Yeah,
the one I really wanted to share with the class is Bad Blood, only Kendrick Lamar remix. Only if it's the remix.
You wasn't in a D.O.B. Remember that?
I can't even remember like the verse that goes like in the bridge that they change, but I sing it every time, and like I just want Bad Blood if it's the Kendrick Lamar remix.
That's true.
If Kendrick is not a special guest, we don't want it.
Yeah, just like move on, Taylor.
Sing All Too Well 10-minute version
3 times. Okay.
So Tosh, do you want to say your list since it's short?
Yeah. So Clean, I Wish You Would.
Okay.
Style, and All You Had to Do Was Stay.
Wow, I didn't put any of those.
Are you serious?
You didn't even put I Wish You Would? That is the most iconic song on 1989.
I know, but I'm telling you, I wasn't like this one was just my short one.
That's why I'm so surprised, Natasha, that you like are not a fan of 1989 because like the level that we used to take that song, like jamming out.
I Wish You Would is a top song for me, but the album as a whole. Yeah.
Okay.
That one should be on the concert list, though. I Wish You Would. I just didn't think of it. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish you would have put it.
Bro. Goodbye.
I feel like it's a forgotten song. Like, I feel like honestly, lately 1989 as a whole has not, like it's kind of been put on the back burner.
It's true.
I forgot about it until I got my vinyl and I played the vinyl and I was like, no skips. Wow, like this album is amazing. Okay, so I Wish You Would.
Yes.
Did you put Shake It Off on your list, Natasha? No.
Like, I know I put like, yeah, no.
I did.
I didn't put Shake It Off or Blank Space.
Okay, so she sang Blank Space, Shake It Off, and Style at Reputation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1989 Rep, and is she going to do it again for the Eras Tour? Like, I don't know, because those are iconic era songs, so I would say yes, but then I'm like, she literally just did that.
Yesterday.
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but it was like her last tour. Like, you can go to Netflix and watch it. Like, if you want to see Taylor Swift perform Shake It Off live, go to Netflix, subscribe, log in, and watch Reputation Stadium Tour. I have it on my list too. I'm not gonna lie, I have it on my list.
I don't.
Wait, which one?
Shake It Off, or Blank Space and Style. I have all three of them on my list.
Oh no, just Shake It Off.
I'm willing to give other spots for like better songs.
I feel like Clean is a contender, but that's just me, guys. Go with your list. Say your lists.
I'm gonna remove Blank Space, Shake It Off, and Style from my list and share it, and then we'll go from there. I have How You Get the Girl.
I like that song.
It was an iconic performance when she performed at 1989 World Tour, and it's a fun freaking song.
It's poppy.
And sing, love it.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna remove Shake It Off. Okay. Bad Blood remix, Kendrick Lamar only. I already shared that one. New Romantics. That's a really fun song.
That's a fun one.
Yes.
That's a good song.
Yes. 100%.
What do you have, Sammy?
I included Out of the Woods just because I really like that one. Love the vibe.
She's gonna do Out of the Woods. We already know it.
Okay. Oh, we know it. Okay.
Because mashup with question.
Oh, yes. Okay. So Out of the Woods
plus question.
We'll do Out of the Woods, but we won't remove a spot from 1989 for it.
Okay. I'm gonna put plus question parentheses.
That is gonna be a fire mashup. That's gonna be a good mashup. I'm so excited for that song. Oh God.
Okay. The Welcome to New York, Paris mashup, I really like.
On TikTok. That one is a TikTok audio. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I love that too. Damn.
That could take a spot.
Okay, I'll give that one a spot. And I really want Paris and Question from Midnight, so I guess that removes this from that list also. So okay, so we have Welcome to New York, Paris, Out of the Woods. Okay.
Yeah, and I had How You Get the Girl too.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good one to add if we
okay, so then we'll do How You Get the Girl and Clean.
How many do we have? Like 6?
Well, we have the 2 mashups.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have I Wish You Would, How You Get the Girl, and Clean. I think that's good. Yeah. I think she'd play Clean and How You Get the Girl over New Romantics.
I think
okay, that's what I was gonna ask. What you thought about that. Okay.
Yeah. So definitely not Bad Blood Kendrick Lamar remix.
If it does come up though.
I'm thinking that one's gonna be the encore, actually.
I can't.
Okay. Rep.
Oh baby.
Y'all can go. I do have a lot though, but y'all can go.
For real? I actually didn't have that many for rep. I have my 5. Like, I was able to pick 5 and be okay with other songs not making it. I feel like number 1, Natasha, if you don't have this,
I have it. I know which one you're gonna say.
Okay, I was gonna say literally, please just log off.
Say it. Wait, just to make sure.
And Zoom call.
Getaway car.
Getaway car.
Okay. All right, so we're good on that one. All right, you get to stay. You can stay till the end.
Even if he didn't have it, you had to be there, Tosh.
Getaway car. All right, Sammy, you go.
King of My Heart.
Yes.
I have it.
Okay.
Okay. This is why you can't have nice things.
I have it.
I don't, but I picked that over Look What You Made Me Do, so I'm gonna write it in. That's it, Sammy?
Endgame. I had to put it on there.
I didn't put it on there.
Me neither.
That's Artie's favorite song, so I have to put it on there.
That's Adrian's favorite on Rep also.
He's
Does
like,
he
I
do
think
the
it's gonna be the
high-pitched parts?
opener.
Oh my God.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was like, chill. No.
Relax. Pump the brakes, baby. Adrian does the high-pitched parts for me, so that's on the Patreon also. Just our rendition of Taylor Swift music videos is going to be our Patreon if we ever get there.
Oh, Dancing with Their Hands Tied pops off too. Like
it does pop off, but I did not include it.
I didn't.
I think the only one she didn't play at tour was So It Goes, and that one didn't make it for me either. You picked Dancing with Her Hands Tied?
So It Goes. Wasn't that the song that they played like leaving the studio?
Yes.
I remember almost fainting to that song. So yeah.
In heels.
So what do we have? We had Getaway Car. This is why we can't have.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I have Don't Blame Me.
So do I.
I think that's a definite she'll play.
Yeah.
And Gorgeous, because I love Gorgeous.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Don't Blame Me for sure.
I have, instead of Gorgeous, I have Delicate.
Delicate's good.
Just because also, so they have that, Taylor has that thing, I don't know, I think it was like a Twitter video or something, maybe an Instagram video when Reputation Stadium Tour was going on, that the girl was like, 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. And then Taylor did it. So then somebody posted a TikTok saying like, Taylor, can we do this again at the Eras Tour? And she said, yes.
Okay.
So
I did see that.
Yeah, I think Delicate's going to be on the set list.
You're right.
So can we have 5 for this one? Because I think Don't Blame Me.
Yeah, you think Don't Blame Me, Sama?
Yeah, I really do.
So what do we think about Gorgeous? Because like I think kind of Gorgeous, but I don't know. Like, do we have the space for it? Do we just call it a day with 6?
Maybe like a mashup.
I guess we can put it.
These are so solid. Like
I know it's a really solid group of 5. That's why.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah, sorry, Tosh. Gorgeous isn't gonna make it.
I also had I Did Something Bad. It's fine.
Oh, that song. Like what?
Yeah, because I had 6.
I had 5 for that one. I Did Something Bad is a really good song too. Damn.
Wait.
I think Don't Blame Me or This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things over I Did Something Bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
My lover list is packed to the brim.
I have 6 for Lover too.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I didn't finish looking at Lover.
Because I feel like you have like Daylight and Afterglow or something.
So I put Afterglow. I did not put Daylight because I don't think that she's gonna play Afterglow. Like, I'll be honest, those are like more like, they're very fountain pen songs, and like I think they had their moment on the album. I don't think they'll have their moment on tour, but I love Afterglow so much that I put it. Yeah. I truly do not think that she's gonna play Afterglow.
Okay.
So
I put Daylight.
I don't think she's gonna play Daylight either. I love that song. That's like one of my favorite, probably one of my top like 3 songs on Lover. As much as I would love for her to play it, I just don't think that it's gonna make the cut. I think if we had been able to go to Loverfest, we would have been able to hear these songs.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna shine this time. So
what else?
Cruel Summer.
Yes, absolutely.
Summer Tour. Natasha.
I didn't put Cruel Summer, but I think it was a mistake. I really do. That would be my number 1.
Get out.
My number 2.
Get out.
PSA: Natasha has been officially been removed from the T Swift Sisters podcast and all affiliates. Okay, so you do agree though that Cruel Summer.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of songs on Lover that like I really like. I don't know really if she's gonna be able to play it on tour. Like my second was Cornelia Street. I don't think that she's gonna play Cornelia Street on tour.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I love it, but
yeah, I don't think so. I think so. I wrote down Cornelia Street and I was like, I don't know. So then the next one I jumped to, I was like, okay, she's probably gonna play this one. I forgot that you existed. I think
that's my number one song on the album.
I think that's a fun one. Well, it is the number one song on the album, like number one.
Okay, shut up. I said my.
I know, but I'm saying it is like song number one.
Number one. Track one.
It is. That's honestly, in my opinion, one of Taylor's like best track ones. That song goes really hard. I love that one.
It does.
Okay, so Afterglow, I already kicked out. Death by a Thousand Cuts.
Yes.
Love. I think that's one of my top, maybe my number one album.
I can't, like, with all our little glow bracelets, and it's just like pitch black, and all you hear is the my, and then all our bracelets are like glowing. That's gonna be so fun. Please hire me, Taylor Swift, please. I think I honestly, as much as I love this song, I didn't want to put it because there were other songs that I would rather hear. I think she's gonna play Lover. I do.
Probably, I didn't put it.
I didn't put it either.
All right, then we're gonna keep it out because it's our dream.
I do agree, though. I think she's gonna play any song that's named after an era. Like, that's a given.
That's why, yeah. Like, she might do like a little snippet of it, but like, it's Lover. I think she's gonna play Lover.
Yeah.
I would rather hear my next song, The Man.
Yes.
Nice.
Love that song.
My last one is another like unrealistic. I don't think that she's gonna play it, but I would love to like sing and dance. What?
No go.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Paper
Ring.
Yes. It has to go on the list then. We are thinking that one.
We have 5, so we can stick with 5. But I think that's such a fun song.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah,
it's such a dancey like. I have the Archer because I like that song.
She might actually play that song because it's like I feel like we have a lot of pop and we don't have a lot of mellow.
Yeah.
So, and Lover didn't have a tour, so we can give it another song. What do you think, Sama? Did you think the Archer?
I didn't, but that's a good option.
I could see like an Archer, You're on Your Own Kid mashup or something. Like just the way I don't know. I don't know.
So get with DJ Bowden on the
I gotta think about it.
The mashup. The Sparks Fly, I'm Only Me When I'm With You mashup. Maybe she can create something for you. I don't really like the Archer though, I'm gonna be honest. Like it's
I know you never did, I remember.
Yeah, it's a skip for me. So but if you really want it on the set list, we can put it.
I think it's a really high possibility she'll play it.
Let's do the Archer / Lover, one or the other.
Okay.
Or like maybe she does both, but like one or the other will definitely be on, I think.
And it definitely won't be like a full, like if it's the Archer, we're not gonna hear the full song.
Yeah. All right, we're almost there, guys. We have 3 albums left. I feel like we've been talking literally forever tonight.
Yeah.
So this will be a long one, but we're almost there. Okay. Folklore.
Yay.
I forget how much I like Folklore.
Tosh, you can lead Folklore and Evermore since that's your essence.
My prime.
Your vibes.
I truly only have 4 for each.
Okay, that's good.
For Folklore, I have Betty, Invisible String, The Last Great American Dynasty, and The One.
Yes. Yes. I left Betty off, but I'm a huge Betty stan and I think she's gonna have it. And I didn't know. I found out today that Betty's a William Bowery song. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't know if anybody gets mad or offended, but it's a William Bowery song.
Didn't know that.
Thought that was funny. What do you have, Sammy?
I have the same, except not Betty. I had August.
That was my runner-up.
I do have August as well. I do have August. And I feel like August was my first choice. I didn't like rank them by any, like, I like the song more than this one. I just picked August first because we're going to LA in August. So I was like, oh, if she's going to play August, it's definitely going to be in an August show.
Yeah, that I could see that.
Okay, so we'll do August.
That's also why I chose Cruel Summer for Lover, because I'm like, hello, summer tour.
Yes. Last Great American Dynasty. I'm not fighting that one. It's going in. Like, it's going in.
Yeah.
That is the best song on Folklore, and I will die on this hill, and I will go to war for it. Okay, so what do we have? We have August and Last Great American Dynasty. Yeah. What do we think?
I think the one.
Oh, I was just about to say, I think the one. What do you think, Sammy?
Yeah, because we all had that one, didn't we?
You have the one also?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it in then.
Sammy had all the ones except Betty.
Yeah.
Right?
I also included Cardigan.
Yeah. That's a skip for me.
I'm down to pick Betty over Cardigan. Let's do that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, Tosh, you had Invisible String?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you have Invisible String, Ren?
I did. So Invisible String versus Betty.
I had Invisible String too.
So Invisible String.
All right. I love that song. All right. Evermore.
Oh, I wrote another mashup for this.
Oh my God.
I did Invisible String and Sweet Nothing.
Ooh, that's a really good one, Sama.
I can see that.
Thanks, DJ Bowden.
DJ Beat in the mix.
So maybe we can still include Betty. There's space.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
All right, Evermore. Before we start Evermore.
Wait.
Nobody, no crime, because we have Haim in our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Champagne Problems and Ivy are the top two on that album. I will die on that hill.
Yes.
Literally.
I have both as well.
And this one is a little bit of a hot take. Right Where You Left Me, the bonus track.
Where you left me.
Okay.
You left me. Oh.
I love that song. I don't think she'll play it, but it's a dream of mine.
Mine.
So I know it's not going to be on the list. It's okay.
I think she won't play, but it's a dream for me was Long Story Short. I love that
song. I love that song.
I love that song.
Yes.
I think she'd play that too over this one.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Let's put that on the list, please.
Long Story Short. Yeah. Okay. What about Champagne Problems, Sama? You have that one?
Oh yeah, I have that.
All right, we got one more spot. I have, apart from Ivy, I do have Ivy. I included Willow because that one was like a little bit popular.
Yeah.
I prefer Ivy to Willow though. I'll be honest.
Me too. Ivy.
What do you think, Sammy?
I just like the one that I threw in was Tolerated. I love singing along to Tolerated. I know it's not going to be in concert, but that's just my dream, okay?
We're like,
I love it. I love it.
Tolerated.
Our listeners are just gonna like quit from all the singing that we've done tonight. Like the Right Where You Left Me for sure is gonna be the end for some people.
I think Ivy though.
Yeah, I think we could put Ivy.
I like that song a lot. It goes hard. And I was gonna say I feel like it's so unnoticed, but like Evermore as a whole just never gets acknowledged. So
like
justice for Evermore.
Yeah.
But I do think we're gonna get Nobody, No Crime.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Nobody. I always say nobody. Anyway.
They have to take advantage of those heavy features that she has on the albums. They have a lot of parts they gotta prep for.
That's why I said Bad Blood Kendrick Lamar version only.
Only. Yeah.
Justice for the features.
Oh my God. Actually, side note, I was listening to Exile today. And it is so hard for me to sing along to that song because I cannot get that pitch.
Is Exile a Bon Iver song or it's just Taylor?
No, it's with
it is with okay.
That's what makes it so hard. I sound ridiculous.
That's like when Tosh and I used to always duet the last time with Gary
Lightning Body.
I always had to be Gary.
Yeah, you did have to be Gary.
Gary Lightning Bolt.
I'd be like, okay, Ren, you're Gary.
Oh man, if we ever did get a Patreon and if we ever find our Forever and Always music video from 6th grade,
bro,
I'd pay money to see that.
I think that's on one of my digital cameras. I'll have to check when I get home.
I think that it's also buried in our time capsule in your backyard.
And where is that? I know we did that and we all signed it.
I'm thinking, I feel like, do you still have that little like shed in the back on the side of the house? The one that we were standing on. I feel like
that dog house thing. No,
I feel like it's somewhere in that area. We will find it one day.
Yeah,
we'll find it one day. But
I need to get like a metal detector.
So yeah, guys, our listeners, we do have a time capsule that we buried when we were in 6th grade. So that's like, how many years is that now? Like 13 years already. I literally think it's like 13 or 14 years already since that. So,
oh man.
And I vividly remember, I thought it was in our, like when you walk in, that piece of furniture right there, like in those drawers or cabinets. And I went through that whole thing. I literally like turned it upside down and didn't find it.
No, I legitimately think we buried it in the ground.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Like,
I don't remember
we did the
burying
time
it.
capsule thing and buried it in the ground.
Okay. Well, I haven't. Okay.
But then again, like I don't know what we put it in, to be honest. I don't know how we would have dug up a hole in your backyard to bury a time capsule.
I don't think we did. I thought it was more like an envelope box thing that we just put in a drawer.
We'll have to look for it. If we ever
This is another episode talk.
Yeah, if we ever find our time capsule, we will let you guys know.
Yeah.
If we ever find our time capsule, we will make a Patreon just for the time capsule.
It deserves it.
All right. So last but not least, wow. This has been such a long episode just making the set list. Imagine how long tour is actually going to be.
I'm scared.
All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Midnights. So I'm going to remove some of the mashups that we created on here. So we created a question mashup. So I'm taking Paris was a mashup.
Yeah.
Taking that one off. I actually did not have Sweet Nothing, but I think it'll be a cute mashup with Invisible String. So I'll take that one off too. Or add it and then take it off. What other songs do we have to hear from Midnights?
Antihero featuring the Bleachers.
You know what though? Does Jack Antonoff live in LA?
I don't know.
It could possibly be a thing.
If it happened, like I love, oh my God. If it happens, I'll die. I'll die.
I think he lives in New York too.
Stop.
Sorry.
If only we made it to the New York show.
Let's stop talking about it.
We get Haim, right? And we got floor seats, so we did it anyway.
Yeah.
I told Ren we might get Lana because she lives there.
But does she like do a lot of public appearances and stuff?
I just feel like it'd be a good opportunity for her.
I can see that. I definitely think Antihero will be on the list.
Yeah, I hope it is.
Also completely okay with us putting X amount of Midnight songs like well past the allotted.
Okay.
Just because it's the new album. Like it is the era right now. So
Antihero's on.
Yes. Vigilante shit.
I don't have it, but yeah.
Yeah, same. I agree.
Like just gonna end up being the entire Midnight. Everything except Labyrinth.
I actually like Labyrinth now.
It's still like I listen to it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it's a skip for me. I don't see Taylor playing it on tour, like whether or not I liked it.
See, that's how I feel about Sweet Nothing.
Yeah, but I didn't think that was gonna be on at all. But Samantha's mashup with Invisible String, I can see it. Yeah. Maybe it's a Lover, Invisible String, Sweet Nothing mashup. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be cool. Maroon. Did you have that on your list? Looks like you didn't.
I did not have that one.
It's a good one though.
It won't make it.
Yeah.
No, we're taking it off. It didn't make the list.
Okay.
Midnight freaking Rain.
Yes, I was just saying that. That's such a good song. Like
that's my number 2.
I didn't realize how hard it was going, and then like I was vibing with it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm obsessed with this song now." I
love that one.
No, the You're on Your Own Kid, followed by Midnight Rain, like just on the album. That's the best, like back-to-back track there is.
The layout is so good. Yeah.
Which brings us to You're on Your Own, Kid.
What?
I said, which brings us to You're on Your Own, Kid.
Yeah, I actually have that one right below Midnight Rain. I do have
it right above.
What do you have, Sama? Do you have You're on Your Own, Kid?
Yes. I did add Karma because I love Karma.
I have Karma also. Okay. I do think she's gonna play Bejeweled. Like
yeah.
I love Bejeweled now.
Yeah, I love Bejeweled too. I'm a Bejeweled stan. I'm sorry for the slander that we all put on Bejeweled. We did say that we were gonna do this though. Like at least a month ago, we were aware of what we were saying and we knew we were gonna behave like this. So
except I still have my opinions for Snow on the Beach. It hasn't changed.
I think everybody has the same opinion on Snow on the Beach. Lavender Haze, I think she's gonna play it just because the intro is like definitely like it's giving tour. Mastermind, what do we think? I don't know, actually. Like it's not super like tour-y.
Yeah, I feel like no.
I think she might play this song over Mastermind. Hits different.
I love this song.
So amazing.
That has to go on the
different
list.
every time.
I
love it. Sounds like old Taylor a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
It actually sounds like, I would say, like Superman kind of, but then also 1989, like somewhere in between there.
I see that.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. That's all I have for Midnights. Anybody have anything else that we didn't talk about? In a real world situation where we could pick what we want, would have, could have, should have.
That's what I was just about to say.
Especially if Dear John was going to be played at
I was going to say mashup with Dear John.
That reminds me of Old Taylor. That's why like I go hard to that one.
I think What If, Could Have, Should Have is my favorite song on the album. And I know I feel like I said this last episode or like last time we recorded, whatever, but it truly is. Right now, my favorite songs on the album are fully and transparently Would Have, Could Have, Should Have, and Paris.
Okay.
That's just like
I have like everything else is like still really up there for me, but those are the songs right now that I'm like, I want to listen to that right now immediately.
I would say my top two are You're on Your Own, Kid, Midnight Rain. Okay, no, top three.
I was gonna say that sounds like it's gonna be more than two.
You're on Your Own, Kid, Midnight Rain, and Would Have, Could Have, Should Have.
Oh, that song grew on you. You didn't really like it that much before.
It goes so hard now.
Oh my, it's so deep. So deep.
Oh man. To sing along to that, that's why I put it on my list because I love singing along to that one.
I love the opening of the second verse when she's like, whatever, I would have gone along with the righteous. I'm like, oh, that's when I'm starting like, let's go. We're building here.
Yes.
What are your top, Sama?
So Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, Midnight Rain, and I'm still on Karma. I really, really like Karma.
I like that one.
Throw it back to Karma.
I'm always Karma's a cat.
Yeah, me same. That's my number one ranking of what Karma is.
Of all the things Karma could be.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I think that wraps it up. I'm not going to go through the entire set list again because literally
pages.
Our non-YouTubers cannot see how long this is right now, but I will like type it out. I'll put it on our Insta. I'll put it in this week's blog so everybody can see what we discussed. But that was really fun. Now I'm like,
so fun.
I'm even more excited for Eras Tour now. Like I literally cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Love it.
And I do again have to say, like, I promise we are doing our best to guide you to the best places to buy tickets. It will happen. Have faith. You'll get there. If there's a will, there's a way. That's something that I always say and like I always harp on, and I truly believe that. If you are destined to be there, you will be there. We'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out together. But
you're not on your own, kid.
You're not on your own, kid. I also really like saying that too. Like that's so cheesy. I need to say it. But that wraps us up for tonight. The next time that we talk, like we said, it might be Swiftmas. It'll be Taylor's birthday. Let's see, where the month takes us and how things change. As always, we'll keep you updated on our socials with Taylor news, tour news, news about us, just what's going on in the Swiftie world. So stay updated with us. Follow us on Instagram at T Swift Sisters Pod, on TikTok and Twitter at T Swift Sisters. And then if you want to find our pages through there, you can kind of click around, and wherever we're linked, feel free to follow and follow along on our journey there. So if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified the next time that we post. I feel like our YouTubers are actually the ones that missed out on our last episode because I didn't post our episode. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, that's pretty much where you're going to get. Instagram and Twitter is where we share the most information and up-to-date things. So definitely follow us on there so you don't miss an episode and stay up to date. So I think that's it. Thanks for chatting with us.